All right, I'm here today with Tia Cummings, who is the Assistant Brand Manager at Johnson & Johnson. Tia, you received your Bachelor's in Chemical Engineering from Hampton University in 2002 and your MBA from the Krannert School of Management at Purdue in 2004. Describe your career path from graduation to your current position here at J&J.
Right, so when I came out of Krannert in 2004, my first role was at United Technologies. I did a leadership development program. So I rotated around in a couple of different positions for about a year and a half. And after that, I took a permanent position at corporate headquarters in corporate communications for about another year and a half. And during my time at UTC, while it was a great company and I had great experiences, I feel like I had gotten away from my true passion, which was marketing, and the real reason why I went to business school in the first place. So started looking around, working with recruiters to see how I could get back into marketing at a consumer company, and landed at Johnson & Johnson back in 2007, June of 2007, in their consumer marketing group. And so that's where I've been for a little over 2 years now.
Sure. And what projects do you work on currently?
Right now, I'm an assistant brand manager on the Reach toothbrush brand. So I work on a lot of our new products that are launching both late this year and early next year. Work very closely with the sales force in terms of managing the business performance at our top retail accounts. Do a lot work on advertising, of course, which is what everyone thinks of when they think of marketing. And just do a lot of general brand management, managing a budget, being on top of everything that has to do with the Reach brand. So.
Where are you from and how did you get to Purdue?
I am originally from Virginia. I grew up in the Virginia Beach area. And Purdue, it's kind of a funny story. It wasn't initially on my radar when I was coming out of college and was looking to go to business school. I was looking at schools that had both business schools and law schools because I was trying to get my JD MBA. But then I was reached out to by Dr. Cornell Bell, the late Dr. Cornell Bell. And he was really selling me on Purdue and what a great school it was and how I could come there and get my MBA and do very well and sort of feel like I was at a big school, but sort of have more of a feel of a small school and get more of that one-on-one interaction. And he sold me on that, and I went to Purdue, and it was one of the best things I've ever done. And yeah, so that's how I ended up there.
Sounds good. What is your fondest memory during your time there or afterwards related to Purdue?
Oh man, I had a lot of good times at Purdue. I made so many great friends. There were so many wonderful professors. My gosh, I can't even think of one particular thing that I loved so much. I love so much about the school that I still go back. I consider myself an active alumnus. I love to go back now and mentor the students who are currently there, so I do that quite often. So I don't know if I could just pick one thing. I feel like I loved the whole environment. I loved the people, the friends that I made, like I said, and I love going back now to mentor the current classes.
What college or career advice would you have for Purdue students?
Oh gosh, okay. So in terms of things that I can tell you from a recruiting perspective, when you're going out looking for a job, and you're talking to recruiters, have a sense of what it is that you're looking for, and really make sure that comes across. Make sure your passion comes across for whatever it is you're looking to do, and really have your story together. What is your personal brand? And that's something that you can start building now in school. What is it that makes you you, and that sets you apart from all the other candidates that are going to be applying for a particular job that you're going to go for? That's one of the most important things, because I think now when you look at this marketplace where there's tons of qualified people and tons of educated people, you need to have something that sets you apart, and you need to know what it is. And in that brief interaction that you have with a recruiter, whether it's 30 seconds to a minute at a career fair, you want to make sure that you're getting your point across of who you are, so that they pick up on that very quickly, because that's what makes you stand apart from everyone else. So the biggest thing I would say is work on building your personal brand, knowing what it is you're looking to do, what it is you stand for, and use that when you're going out to look for a job.
Sounds good. All right. Well, Tia Cummings, Assistant Brand Manager at Johnson & Johnson here in New Jersey. Thanks for your time and help.
No problem.